Everything is unfolding exactly as it should. Be patient with yourself. Your heart is known sorrow, and yet it still beats. Your soul has faced storms, and yet it still shines. That is your strength. That is your resilience. You are not as fragile as you believe. Angel says, breathe. Right now, in this moment, you are safe. You do not need to worry about tomorrow. You do not need to fix everything all at once. Just breathe. You are not made for a life of fear. Fear will tell you to shrink, to hide, to stay small. But you are created to rise, to love, to dream. Do not let fear be the voice you listen to. Angel says, forgive. Not for them, but for you. Do not let anger be the chain that binds you to pain. Release it. Set yourself free. Love is waiting for you. Joy is waiting for you. You do not have to search for them. They are already within you. Open your heart. Let them in. Angel says, do not compare your journey to another's. The stars do not compete to shine. They simply exist in their own brilliance. You are not meant to be like anyone else. You are meant to be you. Even in your hardest moments, even in your lowest days, you are not abandoned. You are always held in love, always guided, always supported. Angel says, be kind to yourself. Speak to yourself with the same gentleness you offer others. The words you tell yourself shape your reality. Choose them with love. You are strong. You are radiant. You are here for a reason. Walk forward with faith. You are never alone. Angel says, keep going. Even when you are tired, even when you are unsure, forgiveness is a powerful tool for healing, and that begins with forgiving yourself. Release the hold that your past has over you, and allow yourself the freedom to move forward. Every new day is a chance to begin again, to write a new chapter in the story of your life. You are worthy of a fresh start, and you have everything within you to create the future you desire. Your past has shaped you, yes, but it does not control you. You are the creator of your own future, and you have the power to move forward with peace and strength. My dear child, sometimes life will feel uncertain, and you may wonder if the choices you are making are the right ones. I want to remind you that there is no one right way to live your life. You do not have to follow a prescribed path or measure yourself against the expectations of others. Your life is unique, and so is your journey. The only thing that matters is that you stay true to yourself and honor your inner wisdom. You will be tempted at times to compare your journey to others, but remember that everyone walks their own path at their own pace. Just because someone else's journey looks different does not mean you are on the wrong path. Trust that your steps are leading you where you are meant to go. You are always where you need to be, even when it does not feel that way. There is no right timeline for success, happiness, or fulfillment. Your life will unfold in its perfect time. My dear child, I understand that it is easy to fall into the trap of trying to do everything perfectly, to achieve success on every front. Society often places pressure on us to be perfect, to meet certain standards, and to always be striving for more. But I ask you to remember that perfection is not the goal. You do not need to be perfect in order to be worthy of love, success, or happiness. You are worthy simply by being you. Perfection is an illusion. There is no need to rush this process, for it unfolds in its own time. Trust that you are exactly where you need to be, and that all will come to you as you continue to walk in faith. My dear child, when life feels uncertain, remember that there is always a greater plan at work. The twists and turns of your journey are not random, but part of a divine design that will lead you to the place where you are meant to be. You may not always understand the purpose of each experience, but trust that every step is bringing you closer to your true self. Trust in the flow of life, for it is always moving you in the direction of growth, healing, and transformation. In moments of doubt, know that you are not alone. You are surrounded by love, guidance, and protection, even when it feels as though the world is against you. You are supported by forces far greater than yourself, and your steps are guided by a wisdom that transcends time. Have faith in this guidance, and know that every challenge is an opportunity to grow and learn. My dear child, you may not always feel like you are enough, and there may be times when you feel unworthy of love, peace, or success. But I want you to remember that you are worthy always. Your worth does not depend on the things you accomplish or the approval of others. Your worth is intrinsic, rooted in the fact that you are a divine being, a beautiful expression of love and light. You are enough, just as you are, and you have nothing to prove. The world may sometimes make you feel as though you are not enough, but do not be swayed by these illusions. Your true worth is not determined by the opinions of others or the standards of society. Even in your quietest moments, even in your deepest struggles, you are seen, you are known, you are loved beyond measure. Nothing can separate you from that love. Angel says, do not wait for the perfect moment to begin. The moment is now. The life you seek is not in some distant place. It is unfolding in this very breath, in this very heartbeat. Live now. Rise, my child. Rise in love, rise in light, rise in truth. You are never meant to stay in the shadows. You are made to shine. And no matter where the journey takes you, I walk beside you. Always. My dear child, I know that at times you feel overwhelmed by the weight of the world, as if the burdens you carry are too great to bear. You may question why things are the way they are, why you must endure such trials, and why the path ahead seems uncertain. But I want you to understand that every challenge, every moment of struggle, is not a punishment, but a part of your growth. Life, in its vastness, is designed to bring you to greater understanding, deeper compassion, and more profound wisdom. In these moments of difficulty, I ask that you do not lose faith. It is through the challenges that you discover the depths of your strength, the resilience that lies hidden within you. You are capable of overcoming any obstacle, for you are made of the same essence that breathes life into all things. Your spirit is eternal, and no matter how hard the road may seem, you have within you the power to persevere and emerge stronger than before. My dear child, there is no need to fear the unknown, for you are always guided by the divine forces that surround you. Every step you take is illuminated by a light that is far greater than the one you see with your eyes. When you feel uncertain or lost, you cannot give what you do not have. Remember that it is okay to take a break, to say no when needed, and to put your own well-being first. You are worth the time and attention it takes to care for yourself. My dear child, I want you to know that you are enough. You are not defined by the things you do or by the labels that society places upon you. You are enough simply because you exist. The love, light, and wisdom that reside within you are invaluable, and you are worthy of all the love and peace that the universe has to offer. You are a divine being, and your life is sacred. Do not let the opinions of others determine your worth. Do not let their judgments or criticisms make you question who you are. You are not what others think of you. You are not the mistakes you have made. You are a beautiful, unique soul, and your worth is not defined by external circumstances. You are enough, exactly as you are, and you are worthy of all the good things that life has to offer. My dear child, I want to leave you with this. Life is a journey, and every step, every moment, is part of the unfolding of your soul. There is no perfect way to live. You are not here to live up to the expectations of others or to achieve perfection. You are here to experience life, to grow, to learn, and to love. Every moment is an opportunity to embrace your authentic self and to connect more deeply with the love that surrounds you. Trust in the process of your life, trust in yourself, and trust that you are always moving toward your highest good. You are loved beyond measure, and you are always enough. Always. My dear child, there is a fire within you that no storm can extinguish. No matter how many times life has tried to break you, you are still here. No matter how many nights you have spent in silence, questioning, waiting, you are still rising. That is your strength. That is your resilience. Angel says, do not seek validation from those who cannot see your light. You are not meant to be understood by everyone. Keep shining anyway. You have carried burdens that were never meant to be yours. You have held on to stories that no longer serve you. It is time to release them. You do not need to hold on to pain to prove that you have lived. Angel says, you are allowed to be at peace. You do not need to fight every battle. Not everything requires your energy. Choose where you place your heart. The love you seek is already within you. Stop chasing it in places where it was never meant to be found. Look inward. You are enough. You always have been. Angel says, trust yourself. You know more than you think. You are wiser than you realize. Your soul remembers the way. Not every closed door is rejection. Some doors close to protect you. Some paths disappear because they were never meant for you. What is yours will always find you. Angel says, let go of comparison. No two journeys are the same. The sun does not question the moon's glow. You are radiant in your own way. Your heart has been stretched by sorrow, but it is not broken. It is expanding. Every ache, every loss, every tear has deepened your capacity to love. You are not here to walk someone else's journey, but your own. Be gentle with yourself, for you are exactly where you need to be. Trust in the unfolding of your life, knowing that every step, every choice, every experience is part of a grand design that is beyond your understanding. But trust that it is leading you to exactly where you are meant to be. You are capable of great things, my dear child, but greatness is not measured by what you achieve in the eyes of the world. It is measured by the love you give, the kindness you show, and the way you walk through life with grace and humility. True greatness is found in the heart, in the quiet moments when you choose to act with compassion, when you choose to lift others up, and when you choose to be a light in the darkness. My dear child, I want you to know that you are never alone, even when it feels as though you are walking a solitary path. I am with you always. In the quiet moments, in the stillness of your heart, you will feel my presence beside you. The angels, too, are near, offering their guidance and protection. You are surrounded by love, even when you cannot see it with your eyes. Trust that you are always held in the embrace of the divine. When the road ahead seems unclear, when the path seems too difficult to follow, know that there is always a way. Even in the darkest moments, there is a light that will guide you forward. Trust in the process, for all things unfold in their time. You may not see the bigger picture now, but know that there is a grand design at work. Every challenge, every moment of uncertainty, is leading you towards something greater. You are deserving of love, not just from others, but from yourself. Embrace your own humanity, your own imperfections, and know that you are worthy of all the love that the world has to offer. And as you move through your life, remember to extend that same compassion to others. The world can sometimes seem harsh and unforgiving, but you have the power to change that, one act of kindness at a time. A simple word, a small gesture, can have a profound impact on another person's life. Never underestimate the power of kindness. It is a ripple that spreads through the world, touching lives in ways you may never fully understand. My dear child, you are not alone. You are part of a vast, interconnected web of life, a divine dance that stretches across time and space. The love you give, the kindness you offer, and the compassion you show all become part of that web, creating ripples that reach far beyond what you can see. Every action you take, no matter how small, has a lasting impact, and you are a vital part of the greater whole. So, my dear child, walk forward with courage and with faith. Trust in yourself, trust in the process, and know that you are always supported by the love of the divine. You are enough, just as you are. Your journey is meaningful, and your presence in this world is a gift. You are loved, You are cherished, and you are never alone. My dear child, the stars above you have shone for eons, yet not one of them questions its purpose. The wind moves across the earth, yet it does not doubt where it must go. So too must you trust in your existence, for you are not here by accident. Every breath you take, every step you walk, is part of a sacred design. Angel says, let go of the illusion of control. Give yourself permission to heal. Healing is not linear. Some days will be easier than others. Some wounds take longer to close. Be patient with yourself. You are not weak for needing time. You are human. You are allowed to change. You are allowed to outgrow old versions of yourself. You are not obligated to be the person you once were, especially if that person no longer feels like home. Growth is not betrayal. It is a natural part of life. Stop waiting for the perfect moment to start living. There will never be a time when you feel completely ready. Begin now, as you are, with what you have. The courage to start is what truly matters. Do not be afraid of endings. Endings are not failures. They are beginnings in disguise. Sometimes, life must remove what no longer serves you so that you can make space for something greater. Let go of what is not meant for you. Trust that better things are ahead. You do not need validation from others to know your worth. Your value is not determined by how many people approve of you. You are enough, exactly as you are. Do not shrink yourself to fit into places that cannot hold your light. Love will find you again. Even if your heart has been broken, even if you have been let down, love is not something that disappears forever. Keep your heart open. The right love, the kind that sees you and cherishes you, will come. Forgive yourself. You are not supposed to have all the answers. You are learning. You are growing. Give yourself the same compassion you would give to a friend. You deserve that kindness. Stop comparing your journey to others. The sun and the moon do not compete, yet both shine when it is their time. Your path is unique. Walk it with confidence. You are exactly where you are meant to be. You are not broken. You are not beyond repair. My dear child, I leave you with this. You are loved, you are enough, and you are always exactly where you need to be. Trust yourself, trust the process of your life, and know that you are being guided every step of the way. There is no need to rush, no need to strive for perfection. You are already perfect in your authenticity, in your truth, and in your love. Keep moving forward with faith, and remember that you are always supported by the divine love that surrounds you. You are enough, just as you are, and you always will be. My dear child, no matter how heavy your heart feels right now, no matter how lost you think you are, know this: you are exactly where you are meant to be. Every challenge, every delay, every heartbreak is shaping you into the person you are meant to become. You may not see it now, but one day, you will look back and understand why everything happened the way it did. Trust the timing of your life. You are not behind. You are not failing. You are growing, evolving, and learning in ways that are not always visible. Just because your progress is not obvious does not mean it is not happening. The most profound transformations often happen in silence, beneath the surface, before they bloom into something beautiful. Let go of the belief that you must have it all figured out. No one does. Life is not a straight path. It is a winding road with unexpected turns. You do not have to know every step in advance. Just take the next one. Clarity will come with each step forward. You are not your past. You are not the mistakes you made or the pain you have endured. You are the love you give, the kindness you show, the strength you carry. Do not let the shadows of yesterday dim the light of your future. You are enough, just as you are, and there is nothing you need to prove. When the world makes you feel small or insignificant, remember that you are a unique and irreplaceable being, created for a purpose that only you can fulfill. There is no one else like you, and your presence on this earth is meaning. You may not always see the impact you have on those around you, But trust that your light shines brighter than you know, and that every act of kindness, every moment of love, ripples out and touches lives in ways that go beyond your comprehension. My dear child, there may be times when you doubt your path, when you wonder if you are truly on the right course. But I assure you, there is no right or wrong path, there is only your path. You are exactly where you need to be at this moment, and each choice you make is an opportunity to align more fully with the truth of who you are. The journey may not always be easy, but it is always worth it. The challenges you face are not obstacles, but stepping stones, helping you grow and evolve into the person you are meant to become. Trust the journey and trust yourself. You have everything within you to navigate whatever comes your way. Your intuition, your inner wisdom, and your heart will always guide you if you take the time to listen. You do not need to have all the answers, but you need to trust that you are capable of finding your way, step by step. Be patient with yourself, and know that the answers you seek will come to you when you are ready for them. My dear child, you may often feel as though the world moves too fast, as though everything is happening all at once, and you cannot keep up. The pace of life can be overwhelming, and in those moments, it is important to take a step back and breathe. Slow down and reconnect with yourself. You are on the right path. Trust the process, for each experience will teach you something invaluable, even if you cannot see it at first. The road you walk is not meant to be easy, nor is it meant to be without obstacles. You are here to experience the full spectrum of life, the joy and the sorrow, the light and the dark, the victories and the challenges. It is through these experiences that your spirit grows, that you learn to embrace all that you are. It is in overcoming the obstacles that you discover the strength within yourself, the resilience that carries you through the toughest of times. My dear child, you may sometimes feel overwhelmed by the world around you, as though the weight of everything is too much to carry. It is okay to feel this way, for you are human, and the world is vast. But remember, you do not have to carry everything alone. You are part of a greater whole, a web of life that is interconnected in ways you may not fully understand. When you feel burdened, reach out to others for support, and know that the love you seek is always available to you. You are never alone, no matter how isolated you may feel in a particular moment. Do not be afraid to lean on others when you need to. You do not need to have it all figured out, and you do not need to carry every burden on your own. There is strength in vulnerability, in asking for help, and in sharing your struggles with those who care for you. And when you are the one in a position to help, do so with an open heart, knowing that even the smallest gesture of kindness can make a difference in someone's life. My dear child, remember always that your worth is not determined by what you accomplish or what others think of you. You are worthy simply because you exist, and that existence is a gift to the world. Your value is not measured by the standards of the world, nor by the opinions of others, but by the love and light that you bring to this world. My dear child, the path you walk is not always easy, and I know there are times when you question the direction you are headed. There are moments when you may wonder if you are making the right decisions, if you are on the right path, or if you are truly living in alignment with your highest purpose. In those times of doubt, I encourage you to take a step back and trust the process of your life. Even when you cannot see the way forward, trust that you are being guided every step of the way. It is natural to question the choices you make, but remember that every experience, every choice, is part of the unfolding of your soul's journey. There is no perfect way to live, and there is no wrong path. Each choice you make is an opportunity to learn, to grow, and to evolve into the person you are meant to be. Trust that you are always exactly where you need to be, and that every step, no matter how small, is leading you to the life you are destined to live. My dear child, I know that at times you may feel as though the weight of your past is holding you back, as though the mistakes you have made or the regrets you carry are preventing you from moving forward. But I want you to understand that your past does not define you. Your past is simply a series of lessons, experiences that have shaped who you are today. It is not something to be ashamed of or to dwell on. What matters is not what has happened, but how you move forward from this point onward. Your past may have left scars, but it has also given you wisdom. It has taught you valuable lessons, and it has made you who you are today. You are not the mistakes you have made. You are not the pain you have endured. You are a beautiful, unique soul on a journey of self-discovery and growth. Allow yourself to let go of the weight of the past and embrace the possibilities that lie ahead. Your future is not defined by your past, and you are free to create the life you desire, one step at a time. My dear child, I ask that you be gentle with yourself, especially when you make mistakes. In a world that often demands perfection, it is easy to be hard on yourself when you fall short of expectations. But I want you to know that you do not need to be perfect. You do not need to have everything figured out right now. You are human, and it is okay to make mistakes, to stumble, and to learn along the way. Life is not about perfection. It is about growth, learning, and being true to yourself. When you make mistakes, treat yourself with kindness and compassion. Recognize that every mistake is an opportunity to learn, to improve, and to become better. Be patient with yourself as you navigate the journey of life. You are doing your best, and that is all that matters. Trust in yourself, trust in your inner guidance, and trust that the way will become clearer as you continue moving forward, step by step. My dear child, it's easy to become discouraged when things don't go as planned, when the future seems uncertain, or when the dreams you hold in your heart feel out of reach. But I want you to remember that nothing in life comes easily. Every dream, every goal, requires persistence, patience, and faith. When you face setbacks, it's important to remember that they are not signs of failure but invitations to keep going, to keep learning, and to keep growing. The path to your dreams may not always be clear, and it may not always be easy, but it is your path, and it is leading you toward your highest good. Each step you take, even when it feels small or insignificant, is progress. You are always moving forward, even when the road ahead is uncertain. And in those moments when you feel like giving up, I encourage you to hold on just a little longer. The breakthrough you seek could be just around the corner. Do not let fear or doubt stop you from moving forward. You have everything within you to overcome the obstacles in your way. My dear child, there will be times when you feel as though you are not enough, that you are not doing enough or being enough. The world can often place impossible standards upon us, making us feel inadequate or unworthy of the love and success we desire. But I want you to know this truth: you are more than enough, just as you are. You do not need to prove yourself to anyone, and you do not need to live up to the expectations of others. Your worth is not defined by your achievements, your appearance, or your ability to meet the world's demands.